Stock Ladies Show, today is October the 5th, 2019, and we're not doing an Impact Wrestling results. Impact Wrestling did happen on Friday. I'll be watching it on my free time, but no results. Like I said, when they debut on TV, we will do a results video. But right now, we got SmackDown, the premiere. Friday Night SmackDown premiere. Let's talk about the set first. Ladies and gentlemen, I thought it would look like Monday Night Raw, but this one looks better than Monday Night Raw. It looks like, I don't know how to say it. It's like what they did on the Attitude Era SmackDown. They had the ovals around the curtain stuff. And, but this one doesn't have the ovals, but it had the ovals like on the sides. It's like arrows. It's like arrows pointing there, and then it's a big circle, and that's how they come out. With a whole bunch of LED lights. I thought it was a pretty sick set. It was pretty cool. It looks like a Need for Speed set. It looks pretty cool. And it's not a big stage, like you could throw them off in their herd, you could put a table and you could jump off of it. No, the stage was not that big or tall, like that, and there we go. So before we get to the SmackDown, let's talk about the 24/7 title that was not on Monday Night Raw. We had Carmella losing her title to some marshmallow guy. He won the title by bumping into Carmella and R-Truth. Looks like Carmella was unconscious. He fell on her, and 1, 2, 3, somehow, some way, the marshmallow guy got the win. And he's the 24/7 champion. And then if you guys go on the WWE, all of this was on the WWE's YouTube channel. And then Carmella got the win again by dressing as one of the marshmallow guys. The marshmallow guy was about to go to his limo, and he opened his door. There was R-Truth dressing as a marshmallow guy. And then another one came out, and it was Carmella dressed as a marshmallow guy and rolled up the marshmallow guy, doing marshmallow guys, and got the win. And now Carmella is the 24/7 champion again. She's a 2-time champ. Was she going to be like R-Truth, taking the title all the time? Will she be a 19-time women's 24/7 champion? We don't know. So the start of a SmackDown Live, we have Becky Lynch coming out talking about SmackDown. I said SmackDown Live. I meant Friday Night SmackDown. I need to get used to it, because it's not SmackDown Live anymore. It's called Friday Night SmackDown. Or you just call it SmackDown. We have Becky Lynch coming out talking about SmackDown, how she kind of made a debut on SmackDown, and she was the first draft pick of 2016 to SmackDown Live, when they had SmackDown Live. So, and she won the SmackDown Women's Championship there. She did a lot of things on SmackDown, and that's how she got her name and how she got to become the man. And then here comes King Corbin. He comes out marching around and start yelling, and he said he should start off the SmackDown. Aren't you on Raw? Aren't you on Raw and you saw the makeout of Bobby Lashley and Lana? Why in the world are you on SmackDown? And then he says all this stuff until he tried to get in the ring until The Rock came out. The Rock music hit, everybody went crazy. The Rock came out, and he starts saying all this. He called Baron Corbin STD. He called Baron Corbin STD and making the fans call him STD. They were talking about his junk, his King Corbin junk. They were talking about that, and then Corbin just got beat up by The Rock. And The Rock told everybody how SmackDown got invented, because The Rock said, "I lay the SmackDown on your candy butts." I can't say the other words. I'm a PG guy. I'm sorry. But yep, and then he did a spine buster, and then he did a people's elbow. Becky Lynch got herself into it, doing some leg drops, doing some punches, kicks, and then The Rock did a people's elbow, did a rock bottom, and that's the end of that segment. Then we have a tag team match. Becky Lynch teams up with Charlotte Flair versus Bayley and Sasha Banks. I don't know why this is keep on happening, but Bayley and Sasha Banks has lost the match to Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch. I think it was Charlotte Flair submitting Bayley this time. So if you guys don't know, there's only like 3 matches of Hell in a Cell. Now they got another one. I will predict it right now because it wasn't on there yesterday. It was Charlotte Flair versus Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. I guess it's a rematch for a Clash of Champions, I guess. And I say Charlotte Flair's going to win it this time. Or Bayley will try to get herself disqualified for a count out because it's a normal match. So, yeah, I say Charlotte Flair's going to win it this time. Next match we have is Shinsuke Nakamura versus Seth Rollins, champion versus champion. Like I said, I think the draft will, last night, Monday Night Raw, and the two draft nights are going to have Raw and SmackDown guys together until the draft happens. After the draft, it's back to normal. No more wildcard rule. It's over. We have a champion versus champion. We have the Firefly Funhouse with Rabbit dressed as Seth Rollins. And then they had their own little cell cage. Well, it was like a rabbit cage. And then the Buzzard, Mercy Buzzard, I forgot his name. And we had the Rabbit was versing, and then the Rabbit died again. And then that's what's what happened to Seth Rollins with The Fiend. But the match didn't go on so much between Shinsuke and Seth Rollins because the lights went out. And The Fiend came out. Seth Rollins somehow, when the lights turned back on, Seth Rollins was on top of the ramp. I don't know how he did it, but he got a minute call, and then he got pushed off the stage. He didn't really get hurt because it's not tall. But it does hurt because you're kind of choked out. So, the match didn't happen. No contest. Nothing happened. Nobody won. So, maybe we'll have that again. Maybe on Raw. Then we have Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon in a ladder match. Whoever loses will leave WWE. And I'm happy this one happened because I've been complaining. Everybody's been complaining about this too. We had Kevin Owens and Shane McMahon. It was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. I wish it was a pay-per-view match because it was a little too short. But we saw Frog Splash onto a ladder. We saw Shane McMahon doing his elbow drops onto the announce table. And then Lady Joe and Kevin Owens did a powerbomb where the ladder was underneath on the bottom rope of the corner. And he did a powerbomb. Didn't break it. And then Kevin Owens gets the win, and then he picks up Shane McMahon and says, Shane, you're fired. And he did a stunner onto Shane McMahon. Shane is gone. Thank God. No more Shane on TV. We had an 8-man tag team match. Braun Strowman, Miz, and Heavy Machinery versus AJ Styles, Randy Orton, and the Raw Tag Team Champions, Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. Nobody really got tagged in this match. We saw The Miz and we saw the Braun Strowman. I don't think anyone got tagged in the other team. Well, I think Dolph Ziggler did. But nothing really happened. The winner of that match was the Faces. But if you guys don't know, this Tyson Fury guy, some boxer, I'm sorry, if you guys hate me, I get it. But I don't know who this guy is. Because when I was watching, I'm like, who's that? I thought it was Edge. Being bold. But no, it's not. It's some boxer guy that I don't know who he is. I don't think anyone knows he is. Because nobody watches boxing anymore. Who watches boxing? Mostly it's WWE, wrestling, or UFC. Who in the world watches boxing? I didn't even know that still goes on. But ladies and gentlemen, Braun Strowman, Dolph Ziggler into the barricade and knocked this Tyson Fury guy out. And then Braun Strowman got the win, and Tyson Fury thought he was so big and manly, he's going to jump over the barricade, and a whole bunch of security guards stop him. And we heard tomorrow night, no, not tomorrow night, what am I talking about? On Monday Night Raw, we're going to hear from this guy. Is he actually a wrestler now? Is he? Nobody cares. We have Roman Reigns versus Eric Rowan in a lumberjack match. It was pretty decent, pretty good. Fast-paced, but the winner of that match was Roman Reigns. Getting the spear onto Eric Rowan. The Lumberjacks, the bad guy Lumberjacks was attacking Roman Reigns, and the good guy Lumberjacks was attacking Rowan. Harper comes out. Daniel Bryan was on the commentary, and he attacked Harper. And then Roman got the win by doing the spear. Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns shook hands because ladies and gentlemen, at Hell in a Cell is going to be a tag team match. Reigns and Bryan versus Harper and Rowan at Hell in a Cell. And then we have our main events. Guys, I don't know what to say about this main event because it was 5 seconds. It was 5 seconds. And I already know what's going to happen, but I thought we actually will have a match. It was Kofi Kingston defending his WWE title against Brock Lesnar. We heard the introductions, and then Kofi Kingston tried to do a clothesline, and then he got himself at 5. 1, 2, 3. Brock Lesnar's the new WWE champion. So SmackDown is not going to have a world champion because they've done it for Raw like how many years now? For the Universal title. They're going to do the same thing with SmackDown with the WWE title. Or if they change the belt of the Universal title to a different color or back to black or call it something different, they will bring it to SmackDown, and that means Raw will have no world champion again. I think it's for SmackDown. SmackDown does not want to have a WWE champion now because Brock Lesnar's a part-timer and he's stupid. I'm upset. But ladies and gentlemen, you saw Rey Mysterio coming out. Rey Mysterio in the sling. How's he going to beat up Brock Lesnar? He's not going to beat up Brock Lesnar. Some guy from UFC, Kane, something starts with a B. I don't know the last name. So I guess this guy beat Brock Lesnar for the UFC Heavyweight Championship. He came out. No security guard stopped him. He came into the ring and started punching Brock Lesnar in the face. Blah, 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 blah. And Brock Lesnar ran like a big baby. Like always. And Paul Heyman says, show him what you got. Let's run away. That's what it is. Let's run away. Who booked this stuff? I will be more excited if I know who this guy is, who this UFC guy is. We don't know if he's actually a wrestler. Is he contracted to the WWE? I don't know. It has to be, because he did not jump over the barricade, and he came with Rey Mysterio, and you heard Corey Graves and Michael Cole. They have Brock Lesnar has a problem with this man. So that means we might see more of this guy, and maybe we could see those guys fight, Brock Lesnar and that guy fight in the WWE ring, not the Octagon. Maybe. We don't know yet. I don't know anything about it. But I hope we get to find out who this guy is. And I guess we don't see the WWE title anymore. We get to see the Universal title more. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, that's SmackDown season premiere. I was a little hype. I think it was too much hype. And they didn't really care about Hell in a Cell. At least they made good matches for Hell in a Cell. With Bray Wyatt and Seth Rollins, Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch. At least they didn't forget those matches. But because those are the big ones. And they didn't forget the cell. The red fruit blow-up cell. So yeah. So ladies, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And I will see you guys tomorrow night for Hell in a Cell results. Because ladies and gentlemen, Hell in a Cell is tomorrow. Yay! I'm hoping they actually have more matches. Because I don't think it's going to be a 3-hour show. Or a 2-hour show. I don't know what it is. 3-hour show with 4 matches. So ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. Tyler is out. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.